The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.
G'day there. My summation of what we have heard so far in the Judge Aitken case, the did I yell at and interrupt and disrupt Winston case. Aitken was on the stand yesterday. Well, when I say the stand, remembering none of this is criminal, of course. In fact, I would describe it as outrageously political. Judge Aitken shouldn't be here, of course. No one should be here. It's a storm in a judicial teacup. Should she have had a pop at Winston at the Northern Club? Of course she should not. The incident, much disputed in terms of angst, animosity and volume, shows the judge in a very poor light. It was none of her business, and you don't go round running commentary on other people's evenings. Then again, you don't go dobbing interlopers into attorneys general, which is what has happened, and next thing you know, you've got a legal circus where a person's career is potentially about to be blown to pieces. Also disturbing for me is the casual observer is the Chief District Court Judge's role. Look this up and read it. In an apology by Judge Aitken, he involved, the Chief Justice, 2 media advisors and amended Aitken's wording so it wouldn't offend New Zealand First. At all times, the Chief Judge seemed to be obsessed with not offending political parties. His overt weakness worries me. Not to mention Judge Aitken's inability to have her voice heard. I mean, she's not 13, she's a judge. My sense of where we're at is we will never get to know the full story because the versions vary, therefore the panel doing the deciding won't come to a definitive conclusion. Therefore, whatever they put before Paul Goldsmith, the fill-in AG at the moment, will go nowhere. So maybe what we're seeing currently, I suppose, is the actual punishment. In other words, the judge and her reputation and her drinking habits and her word all being dissected is the punishment, is the humiliation. Overall, the insight into the legal fraternity, not forgetting the good judge's celebrity doctor partner and the KC on video, does not come off reputationally well. I mean, if you wanted to think of them broadly as a bunch of champagne-swilling, self-serving snobs, they haven't done a lot to dissuade us. But then New Zealand First look like a pretty or petty bunch of pointy, scory, losery group of narcs who don't mind wrecking people's lives. But for now, the hearing continues.
The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.